Kristoffer from Paralenz. I'm one of the founders. We are a Danish startup and I've been working with product development for 17 years, but this is the first product that we made for ourselves. We wanted to make a camera especially dedicated diving. So we made a camera where all the features are diver related. The first thing we can say about the camera is it goes down to 200 meters, so you can go very deep. Inside the camera is a pressure sensor and temperature sensor as well. So it basically locks your dive. Then it's the complete interface, the way it's designed. In Denmark we often dive with very cold in very cold water, so we use gloves. Therefore we didn't want any small buttons, we wanted it to be very easy to handle. Here we have the selector ring where we can turn from the video mode to photo mode, and we have a custom mode where you can change it for slow motion, time capture. When you're in the video mode, you use the trigger here to start and stop the recordings. You'll even have a physical feedback in the camera, so you can feel when it starts to record and when it stops. When you're in photo mode, you just snap pictures like this very fast, and then if you hold it down, it will start recording a video. And when you release, then you're back in photo mode. On the sides here is the T-rail mount system. It's for very fast, very quick and secure fitting of for example, this is the mask mount. This just snaps on with a click and it goes on the side of your head, so it follows what you see. So basically we just wanted to make a camera that you don't think about, that you can enjoy your dive. Behind of the camera there's an SD card. I'll just turn this off, open the camera here. We have 3 O-rings to make it very secure. We have an SD card that goes 64 gigabytes. Then we have the USB-C, which is the newest standard that is for very fast charging. And then we have a small OLED screen where you can see which mode you're in, the status of the battery, etc. Another very important feature is the app. I'll just show you the app. The camera shoots in 4K video, 30 frames per second. We have 8 megapixels camera, and you can save it in a RAW format, you can save it as a JPEG normal format. We have the wideness of the lens is 149 degrees, but we have decided that we will probably change it to 140 degrees because we like the picture better underwater. In 4K video mode you will have a battery time approximately 2 hours. If you're in 180 full HD, you're approximately 3 to 4 hours battery lifetime depending on the water temperature. In the camera, inside the camera is the battery encapsulated in a foam, so it protects against cold water and cold temperatures to again prolong the battery lifetime. Then we have the app that goes with the camera here. In the app you'll see all your dives, so it locks all your dive. And you can see overall statistics if you press here. I'll just show you one of the dives here. This is the Barracuda point where you got all your image files, all your media files on top. In the middle you have the log of your dive, and you have for each picture you can see time, depth, date and temperature, and they are all attached to the dive profile. So you can just slide through it and you can see that the pictures is attached. You can see your video files as well, like this. You can see your overall specs from the dive. You have time, you have depth, you have temperature, and then of course you have a view of all your media files as well.
when you think we've scheduled the commercial?
We have scheduled the commercial launch to April.
April
So
this year?
Yeah, this year. So around 2nd of April, we expect the
price range.
The price range is $699 and it's 649 euro. And that's including the 649 euro is including a Danish tax that is 25%. So that differs from country to country.
There will be only one model or different model or different with different kind of feature, or it's a full product?
Now
with
this is the price is for the full product. I'll just show you the. Here you have the case, where you have the different mask mounts, the universal mounts, the cord for the hand wrists, and then the power cord as well.
Is it a removable battery or is it
The battery is fixed battery. The complete camera will be upgraded through the app. So now we start to get all information back from our testers around the world, then we will make firmware updates and updates to the app. And you can we have made it very easy, so you can update the app, the camera through the app. So you can very easily update it. In the camera is both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth that connects to the app. So it's very easy to update the firmware. We have a lot of accessories coming up. We have a screen coming up. We expect that to be finished in 2017. A large screen that you can mount with. We have external cabling, so you have a live feed to the surface, and you can even put a power pack, a battery, larger battery. We have macro lens coming up. We have a different light system coming up. And then we have the third-person viewer, which are finished and you can buy it already in the shop now. On Paralenz.com, that's where you can pre-order the camera now, and that is where you will buy the camera. And right now we have shipping in both North, South America, Europe, and Asia, so all over the world.